So I wanted to bring this video because this is an update on what is actually going on with TikTok as of 4:59 p.m. January the 19th, 2025. So some may have been experiencing that they could actually access their TikTok accounts on their phone if they did not delete it in lieu of the ban that was taking place as of 12 a.m. Sunday 19th, 2025. Now we know excuse me. Now we know that that time happens all over the United States at different times. So therefore, whenever your clock hit the time of 12, the app shut down, along with CapCut. Now, what you're finding is happening is that President Trump allegedly said that he would sign, as of his first day in office, a temporary hold for 90 days to allow someone from the U.S. to purchase TikTok for the U.S. side in order to keep it up and running so that millions of Americans, small and large businesses, will not lose revenues. However, the problem is the Supreme Court has ruled that it is to be banned in the U.S. for safety concerns because it's a national security threat for China to have data access to the people of the United States, and they will not allow the United States to have control over that data. So this is where the push is coming into play. So per President Trump's promise to the CEO of TikTok that he would actually sign this documentation for the 90-day hold. If you did not release, or should I say delete, the app from your phone, then you will have what is called a temporary access to your TikTok account. You will not have full access to this account because legally Trump cannot do that because he is not the president. And there is a ban that is on TikTok that was issued by the Supreme Court. So he does not have that control in order to overturn that. What he can do is do what he said he was going to do and sign this petition to get a 90-day hold. That's not overturning what they said. That is just buying them a little bit more time. And that's if he could prove that the First Amendment, freedom of speech, was not messed with or jeopardized in doing this ban. However, even a whole bunch of Republicans and Democrats alike are saying that what Trump is doing is not legal and should not be done because it is not infringing on the First Amendment right of freedom of speech. It's not. The TikTok Act does not pertain to anything as far as the Constitution. So there is going to be a major struggle when it comes to this. I don't think, old boy can legally do what he is trying to do, but we know Trump. I mean, this is who he is. This man never listened to what he's supposed to do. I don't even know why he's our president at this point, but he is going to be our president. So just like in old Trump fashion, okay, he is trying to please the people by doing things that maybe he shouldn't necessarily do. So please stand by as to whether or not you're going to have full access to your TikTok or whether or not it's going to be another shutdown on this app. So that is what is happening. So we're going to see how this play out. Day one, and even before he become president, he is reversing stuff that the Supreme Court has said not to do, which they have reverted some of the accounts back up, which is, y'all, against the law at this point. And the penalty of that is some severe fines for anyone who is using this when they're told not to. And I don't really necessarily think they're going to go after the small people, like the regular everyday content creator people, or maybe they might because you're making money from it, right? But for the ones that are maybe not making money for it, they probably can. But for the ones who are making money from it, you might find yourself in a bit of a struggle, not possibly getting fined. So just tread lightly on this until everything comes out completely about what you can be charged for, what you can't be charged for. Because right now it looks like there's a struggle going on between the Supreme Court and pending President Donald Trump. Well, we'll see how this play out, y'all. As always, be your brother and sister's keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.